Let's get it. This boss talk.
Tip, T.I.
Man.
T.I.P. I fuck with you, bro.
That's all.
But we got to talk about something. Cause I'll get you on the phone. We can't talk. I'll get you a lot of places. Look.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.
When do you become a peacemaker if you know two people? You see what I'm saying? Because some people could have lived if the right person would have stepped up and said something in certain situation. Not talking about them, but being a leader and God put you in these people's life and you know, hey man, I could say something to him because he loved me and he listened to me. How important is it to know when to go?
100%, I believe that. Actually, to touch on that, this is something I've been wanting to speak on for years too.
Okay. Let's get it. This boss talk.
Tip, T.I.
Man.
T.I.P. I fuck with you, bro.
That's all.
But we got to talk about something. Cause I'll get you on the phone. We can't talk. I'll get you a lot of places. Look, so a while back, T.I. and some people in Atlanta had problems. Duct Tape.
Okay.
And them had problems. Big Bank and him and Alley Boy. A lot of them didn't fuck with T.I.
Wow.
Now they musically they fucked with him, but it was some shit that went on, transpired where they didn't. Long story short, I became cool with Big Bank. Me and Big Bank was very cool. Shout out Big Bank. Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to Big Bank.
I took him. I had Big Bank at the studio working on a song for him and Future. He was doing a song with Future. I used to help him work on some of it, write his verses and shit, help him make his verses. Tip called and said he was coming up there. Okay. I knew they had problems. I fucked with Big Bank. I fucked with Tip. I called Tip. Now these dudes both from Atlanta. I'm not from Atlanta,
That's
bro.
right. That's right.
They respect me. We got love for each other. I called Tip and I said, hey, I need you to do something for me. He said, what? I said, I'm up here with Big Bank, but I want you to sit down and talk to him. I want y'all to. He said, you there? I said, yeah. He said, I'll come.
Wow.
I sit down on Big Bank. I told him Tip was coming. This is my right hand to God. Put them together, sit them down. All the beef was squashed that day.
That's hard.
I barely can't talk to now one of them niggas right now today. I'm just gonna be real.
What they cut you out
I be seeing these niggas under each other post, my bro,
right.
do a legend, you this. I'll be under my nigga.
Cause you from Atlanta.
I come back, yo, keep doing it, bro. Woo woo, man, them niggas won't respond, nothing. I be like, God damn.
I mean,
but this how the game go though. Now I ain't saying this to slander nobody, none of this shit. This is real life. And goddamn, they gotta fuck with the niggas that fuck with them, man.
Come on,
you
man.
hear what I'm saying, man?
Come on,
at the end of the day, man, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. I be looking at Big Blaine now. I love to see what he doing because you elevated as a man in that life, and that's the ultimate goal. So all the other shit is irrelevant and petty, but at the same time, it's motherfuckers that, you know what I'm saying, that really cut for you and fuck with you. On both sides, man, that, you know, would love to feel that love reciprocated, man.
Wow, I think. Do you feel like people evolve and they just move on no matter what?
And that's right too, because I done that with a lot of shit in life. So that's why I never really. It ain't no love lost at the same time, but it's a lot of situations that go on like this, and people that really like, cause that's a Atlanta is a huge culture. It's a huge piece of this music game, right? And both of these people and these organizations they represented or were prominent in this movement. And for me to be from Texas, and for me to be an artist too, that's trying to make something for his family and himself, that involved and implemented myself and what y'all had going, and just personally as friends and music and everything, it's like sometimes you just expect a little more fucking with.
Why you didn't pick up the phone and just call Tip like you did when they would come to the studio?
I did though.
He didn't answer.
I did. But you know, like shit changed.
Yeah.
You know, shit changed.
So you didn't get to talk to him?
Now we spoke before after that, but it was never the time where we got to speak about this. When I was calling him to personally talking shit, it was never really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know one thing about it though, Solo, man, sometimes, man, God do that to shield you too. There's certain things God got for you, man, that a lot of people not gonna be involved in. And I think a lot of times people don't understand that no matter what you do, you're not really the one that's guiding you.
Yeah.
God is the ultimate guide, man. So we always think I'm here, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. But when you look back at your life, you be like, I planned to do that, man, but God had something bigger for me and I didn't even see that coming.
Type shit.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I think a lot of times when you look at all these situations, you just can't see the picture from being in the picture, and then you got to look at it like, okay, I know what God meant right there.
Right.
He got me right here. Now I know what he meant. I see why he didn't put me right there. And I think that's important. To not get too caught up in how it's going to happen, but whatever happened is meant to happen because God is the one that's doing it and making it happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not no dudes, not no Tip, no Banks, no Chris Browns, none of that stuff really. None of the, you could have been in jail, R. Kelly's house.
Right.
You here. You know, even though you was at the West Wing, or was you at the East Wing?
I don't know. I wasn't around.
You was in one of them
shit.
wings.
I was one of those one lot.
I think, like I said, man, God shielded you too in that situation. Yeah. Like, a lot of people are not going to get shielded in the Diddy situation. A lot of exposure going to happen. Who's going to be next, you know?
Yeah,
do you feel like the system is set up to where you're going to, if you're a big fish, you got to be very careful because ultimately your secrets might come out.
Yeah, I mean,
you see what I'm saying? The bigger you get, the more your secrets might come out.
That's a fact.
You got some secrets, right?
I got some.
I think he tell everything. You know what I'm saying? He let it all hang out.
I'm kind of open book.
Do you got
bro.
some secrets?
I'm an open book.
Do you ain't got no secrets?
On the secret, I think I might got a kid in Arizona that I need to find out and see if it's mine. That's really my big. That been on my conscience. I'm glad I gotta say that.
Really? That's the only thing.
I gotta figure out.
So you thinking about
But
I got one thing.
How you even know that?
One of my homeboys told me.
You like that boy look just like you.
Nah.
You know that's what they say when niggas.
Cause we used to go to Arizona. We used to go to Arizona to just have fun and shit. And I used to have like one time I had like a foursome. I had like 4 girls and me.
Oh damn!
And then I didn't go back to Arizona after that. My baby mama had bleached all my clothes. And then I didn't go back for a while cause I was like, Arizona give me and shit. So I didn't go back for a while. And my partner went and he was like, bro, you know, a girl pregnant. She talking about that, yo, baby. And it's a Mexican girl. And I hit her one time. I went out there, I was trying to take a DNA test, but we kept missing each other. But that's the only thing, cause I don't play about kids.
I know you love your kids.
So that's my secret. She ain't got no secret.
You done told it now, man, on Boss Talk 101.
I can get down.
Man, that's crazy, man. The fact that you want to try to be a good father. See, most people, and that's something, man, you don't hear that conversation. We was talking about that last night. Mm-hmm. Like you got homeboys. Most of your homeboys is great fathers. Nobody talk about that.
Yeah.
I'm being real. You look at me like, man, I know he a great father. I know, Supreme a great father.
I'm a great father.
Yellow Beezy a great father.
Yeah.
Rainwater, great father. I'm not lying. I'm telling you, everybody, I don't even know if Trap got any kids. We in Houston, I'm talking about. But the people who I see, he got kids?
Great father.
Great father. Thomas, this dude down there that be with him.
Do you know any deadbeat dads?
I don't with deadbeats.
See what I'm saying?
But I ain't gonna lie though. I mean, if my partner deadbeat daddy, I'm gonna be the coldest uncle. Like it's hard to be because I'm so encouraging about that shit. I'm with kids, so me and my partners do shit with our kids. Like we gonna group together.
You see me over thinking to see who deadbeat dad.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I know.
See how that nigga start thinking like, who the fuck?
Like, get this nigga away from me, man. Let me think. Who the fuck, man?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You wouldn't know, really. Like, it'll pop like, oh, that's old boy. He don't never go see his kids.
Yeah.
There's some deadbeat mamas out there. Because the kids
so.
be at their mama house. They hide it like that. Y'all ain't ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, the kids be at their mama house.
At the grandma house.
The mama.
Yeah. And they never go get them. And every weekend, the kids don't know where their mama at. That's how they did it. So this happens a lot. Happens a hell of a lot.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.